Welcome back to Edge of the Tire. This is part 2 of the Yamaha R3 lap analysis at Morgan Park. If you're just joining us and want to see part 1, I'll put a link in the description below. We're going to pick up where we left off coming out of turn 3. We'll watch the whole section first and then we'll break it down step by step after that. Hope you enjoy it. So we're picking up where we left off. We've just exited turn 3 and we're running down the hill towards turn 4. This is the heaviest braking zone on the track. We're going from about 145 kilometers an hour to just over 60 kilometers an hour at the apex of 4. We're also going to be trail braking very heavily into turn 4 here. We want to carry as much speed as we can into the apex, and we want to make sure that we don't leave the door open for someone to sneak by us on the inside. Additionally, in the video playback, I want you to see where I'm picking up the throttle as I come through the apex. You can be pretty aggressive here on the small bikes, but you can actually see the bike's attitude change as I roll the throttle back open. So the 50 meter marker is probably a little bit too deep to maintain good momentum going into turn 4. I try to aim for the 70 to 60 meter mark. In this example, I'm probably a little bit too far to the right side of the track for an optimal line. I'm starting to wonder if I should be positioning myself to battle this guy in front of me, though ultimately, as you see, it doesn't matter on this lap. The pavement transition here in the entry to turn 4 is a pretty good reference marker on where we should really be committing to the corner. Keep in mind the apex is way out here, nearly at the position of the lead bike here in frame. When we get there, we want to be all the way to the inside of the track with our right knee over the top of the blue and white curb. On our way out of 4, we want to stay to the left of the ski jump, which you can see here as the patch marks on the pavement. This is going to give us the drive that we need to carry as much speed as possible through turn 5. 5 is a very fast corner. We should be wide open throttle until we're braking for turn 6. The tricky thing about turn 6 is that we don't have any great reference markers for our entry point. The good news here is that we can see the apex. It's out here at the lead bike again. We just need to make sure that our knee is over the curb again, just like in turn 4, and we're ready to start rolling the throttle on as soon as possible. Just like turn 4, I'm a little bit inside where I should be for the optimal line. I'm trying to make a decision on whether or not I'm going to make a move on this guy in front of me. And here's the apex at turn 6. This reference point's pretty easy to find. What I want to show here is how gently I'm slowing down for turn 7. I'm not actually using the brakes. We carry quite a bit of speed through 7 and we're getting on the throttle very quickly. As we approach turn 7, we're looking for a patch of pavement that's on the right side of the track. This will be our turn-in reference point. The drive that we get out of 7 is absolutely critical. We're coming up to a very fast section of the track, and every kilometer per hour that we can gain out of this corner will help us on the back end. One of the nice things about the exit of turn 7 is there is a little concrete curb that we can kind of use as a berm. So if we carry a little more speed than we're used to and we go a little bit wide, we can use that to help us stay on the track. And that's it. Now you just have to tuck behind the screen and hold on for a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to try to get the next one out here in the next week. Thanks for watching.